Hello and welcome back to Mac's English Podcast. This is episode 6 Coffee Shop English. Today you'll learn how to order coffee, choose a size, ask for extras, give your name, and also pay like a native English speaker. We'll learn a few key phrases, understand what they mean, and then use them in real cafe conversations. As always, I'll speak slowly and clearly. Please repeat after me every time you hear a pause. Let's begin. Greeting and starting your order. Let's take a look at some useful phrases to start an order. First one is, Hi, could I get a? Hi, could I get a? This is a very polite way to order. You can also use I'd like a, I'd like a. This is also polite and friendly. Next phrase is Can I have a? Can I have a? This is very common in cafes and shops. A pro tip for you, could I get a is slightly more formal. You can also use I'd like, but is more friendly and soft. Now, let's take a look at a real conversation. Hi there, what can I get for you? Hi, could I get a latte, please? Sure. Would you like it hot or iced? Hot, please. Great choice. Anything else? No, that's all. Thank you. Now, let's talk about sizes. Common sizes are small, medium, and large. But if you go to other places like Starbucks, they use brand specific words like tall, grande, or venti, which means very big. For example, you can use these useful phrases if you want to know the size. What sizes do you have? I'll take a medium, please. Could I get a large one? Remember, you can change the word describing the size in each of those phrases. Now, let's take a look at a real dialogue. Choosing a size. Barista can say, Would you like that small, medium, or large? And you can answer, medium, please. Barista can answer, no problem. Anything else for you today? And you say, no, that's everything. Thanks. Now let's take a look at some extras that you can add to your coffee, like milk, sugar, or flavors. We can use these useful phrases for adding extras. For example, could I have soy milk instead of regular milk? Could you make it decaf? Decaf means no caffeine. Or I'd like vanilla syrup, please. If you say instead of, remember you are replacing something. Like when you say, could I have oat milk instead of regular milk? You're replacing regular milk with oat milk. Now let's talk about milk and flavors in a real conversation. Barista can say, "What kind of milk would you like?" And you say, "Could I have almond milk instead of regular one?" Barista can answer, "Of course. Any syrups or flavors today?" And you can answer, "Yes, vanilla, please." And barista can answer, "Great. That sounds delicious." All right, now another thing is if you want to take your order outside or you want to have your order there. In English, we use these two phrases for here or to go. For example, if you say, "For here, please," it means I'll drink it inside the cafe. But if you say, "To go, please," it means you are taking away your order. That's a takeaway order. For example, "I'll drink it here" is same as "for here." Now let's take a look at a real conversation. Barista can ask you, "For here or to go?" You answer, "To go, please. I'm in a bit of a hurry." Barista answers, "No problem. I'll make it quick." You answer, "Thanks." Very good. Now the next part is your name on the cup. They might ask you, "Could I get your name for the order?" And then you use your name with "it's." For example, "It's Max." Sometimes the barista might ask if your name is not very clear to spell it. He can ask you, "Could you spell that?" And then you spell your name slowly and clearly. Like, for example, if I say it's Max, I would say M-A-X. Or it's Sarah, S-A-R-A. Let's take a look at a real dialogue. Barista can say, "Can I get your name for the cup?" And you say, "Yeah, it's Liam, L-I-A-M." And barista can say, "Thanks, Liam. Your coffee will be ready shortly." Sometimes you need to clarify or change your order. Here are some useful phrases you can use. For example, "Sorry, can I change that to a large, please?" Or you can say, "Oh, actually, make that to go." Make that to go. It means you want to change it to takeaway. Next phrase could be, "Did you say that comes with sugar?" Or, "Could you repeat that, please?" So these questions can be used to clarify or changing your order. Let's take a look at a real conversation. As a customer, you can say, "Hi, could I get a small latte, please?" Barista can say, "Sure thing." And then you want to change your order. You say, "Actually, sorry, make that a large, please." And the barista can say, "No problem, large latte." And you can say, "Thank you." The next couple of phrases are related to paying for your order. Phrases like, "How much is that?" "Can I pay by card?" "Here's cash." "Keep the change." "Could I get a receipt, please?" Remember, keep the change means the staff can keep the extra money as a tip. Pretty common in United States. All right, now let's take a look at a real conversation. Barista can say, "That'll be $4.80, please." You can answer, "Can I pay by card?" And the person can say, "Yes, no problem." And you answer, "Great, here you go." Barista can answer, "Thank you. Your drink will be ready soon." All right, now let's take a look at some short, rapid shadowing phrases. I'll say each line with a short pause after it. Repeat right away to build fluency. Hi, could I get a latte, please? Small or large? Medium, please. For here or to go? To go, please. Name for the cup? Max. Thanks. That'll be $4.50. Can I pay by card? Sure. Have a great day. Very good. Now let's put everything together in a longer dialogues. Again, listen and repeat. Good morning. What can I get you today? Good morning. I'd like a large latte with oat milk, please. Of course. For here to go. To go, please. Oh, and could you make it extra hot? Sure thing. Can I get your name for the cup? Yes, it's Max. Perfect. That'll be $5.10. Could I pay by card? Yes, go ahead. Thanks. No problem. Your order will be ready soon. Let's take a look at another conversation. Hi there. What can I get for you? Hi. Do you have any sugar-free syrups? Yes, we have vanilla and caramel sugar-free syrup. Perfect. I'll take a medium iced latte with sugar-free vanilla. Excellent choice. For here or to go? For here, please. Name for the cup? Sarah. S-A-R-A. Got it. That'll be $4.90. Here's 5. Keep the change. Thank you. Enjoy your drink. Let's take a look at another dialogue. This one is about busy takeaway. Next, please. What can I get for you? Hi, could I get 2 Americanos and 1 flat white, please? Sure. What sizes? 2 medium Americanos and a large flat white. Okay. Any milk or sugar? Just a little milk in that flat white, please. Got it. For here or to go? To go, please. Can I get your names for the cups? Max, Anna, and Tom. Perfect. That will be $12.40. Can I pay by card? Sure thing. All set. Your order will be ready soon. Perfect. So today you learn how to start an order politely, choose sizes and extras, give your name for the cup, pay and finish politely, use real coffee shop English in fast, friendly dialogues. Great job today. Now you can walk into any coffee shop and order like a native English speaker, politely, clearly, and confidently. Please practice these short dialogues every day until they feel automatic. This was episode 6 of Max English Podcast. See you in the next episode. And remember, keep practicing, keep repeating, and keep learning. Goodbye for now.